you guys. Well, this is the last video from my amazing 8 month adventure here with the first year missionary program with Adventures in Missions, and man, what a ride. And I want to bring you a little something familiar. Didn't get to show you too much video, just some pictures, but this is Tamarindo, Costa Rica. Oh, take in the beauty. Take it in. Oh yeah. I can give you just a little 720 since you didn't get to see it the first time. And I probably would show you this way, but you can't really see my beautiful face, so I'll just give you this picturesque little palm tree white wall action here. And wow, just tell you about the amazing adventure that I've been able to have, and just can't thank y'all enough for allowing me to do this and just for the experience and that you've provided for me to have. It's been great. We're having debrief right now and just kind of reflecting and collecting our thoughts from everything that we've kind of done and accomplished here and how God's worked through us. And just a recap of some of the past month or so that I've been off. Let's see, Hinotepe. We actually were able to go to a place called Hinotepe, which was about 30-45 minutes out from Granada, and got to go check out an orphanage and a church there. And they work alongside AIM a little bit, and got to kind of just hang out with these kids, go through the streets in the barrio with them, and kind of see, also they have a dump there, kind of like the Shreka one, but a lot smaller, and kind of just get to into these lives and see what they've been up to, and kind of just love on them, play some soccer with them, do some games. And other missionary group for a week, and they kind of put on a service, and so they had some dances and some dramas and stuff like that, and they had a movie at the end, so it was great just hanging out with them and seeing what God's been doing through their team and in their lives. Also got to check out a place, they called it City Park, and it was kind of like a carnival, kind of looked like it was out of the 70s or some kind of scary movie, but went there with Joanne and Melissa, and they had some really fun theme park rides, kind of the smaller carnival style, so they had bumper cars and Ferris wheels and kind of carousels and stuff, and things that would probably make you throw up because you're going upside down, and kind of just a great hour, 2-hour diversion, kind of different, doing something on the weekends in Granada. And then also we've been having our Young Life, of course, and we've been having different themes. One kind of crazy one was our Native American, and it was kind of funny because all the Nicas, they dressed up kind of like Incas from South America, so a lot more warmer. And then us gringos, we kind of dressed up like these indigenous jungle type people that you kind of see in movies like Apocalypto or something. And so it was kind of our different ideas of what an indigenous Indian person would look like. And then we also had a Hollywood theme night, and I was kind of the ceremonial leader, kind of headed up that one, along with Heather. And so we both did that, kind of a new role for me doing that, kind of leading all the games and making sure everything's logistically organized for that night. It was a great time, got to dress up kind of this reporter slash, I don't know, movie star, looking really hip. And then also we had our pirate theme night, even brought the bird out. We have some birds at our place. We kind of have a zoo right now. Off on a little tangent, we got way too many animals right now. It's crazy. Chickens, birds, roosters, cats. I don't know what we're starting here at El Puente, but that's what we got going. And then getting back to the pirate story, I actually even gave a charla that night, so kind of the message or the talk for about 10 minutes, and mine was on the subject of Micah 6:8, and just really getting ingrained in these kids that what God is calling us to is to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with our God. And that's kind of been the theme of my whole mission trip, and I wanted to share that with them, and really what God is calling us to as people part of this thing they called the way, or just the Christian lifestyle. And and kind of ironically, I was talking about forgiveness, and in the midst of that, this huge kind of border projector fell right on top of my head, heard all these gas, kind of got a bruise and a bump on there, but immediately went right into forgiveness, and for example, you need to forgive this board when it hurts you. And so people got a laugh out of it, and so kind of made it seamless and a good transition, and wasn't too phased, and people were kind of impressed by that. Got through the talk, and it was just a really good opportunity to kind of just get to talk with these kids and get them to understand what Christian life and Christian living is about, and what we're doing at Young Life. Also, we had our soccer final. Oh, It was amazing. 0-0 going the entire game, had to go into penalties. I was the goalie. We had so many fans. It was unreal. So many jeering, so many cheering, and ended up, it was brutal. We lost 3-2. I couldn't stop them all, and my team, for some reason, could not convert and get goals in. I mean, you're only like 12 yards out. How hard could it be? But hey, it happened. So Young Life got the trophy. Hogar Crea, us, we lost. But hey, there's always next year. I might be back hitting up the playoffs and trying to go into the finals. And also with Corazon Contento, been having a blast. We've been doing musical chairs, kind of jumping and jiving, been having physical education with kind of just stretching exercises and more soccer and Simon Says. And also they got these computers that are like $100, but they're able to use them there for kind of doing math and kind of a fun and alternative way to learn. Also been teaching math there to deaf students, and that's a little difficult because I don't know sign language very well, and you're trying to teach them addition and subtraction, and they don't know what that means because they haven't learned it yet. And so you're trying to do it on the whiteboard and write it out for them and get them, no, this equals this. And so it's been challenging, but we're making progress and it's going really well. And then also at the nursing home, I've been hanging out with a guy named Don Xavier, and he's been telling me about his life, where he used to be a missionary and a monk in Latin America, and got to see his Costa Rican visa and his passport and kind of all this old stuff. He had some really old, great photos, and kind of just great sharing stories back and forth with him, hearing him play his harmonica that he's got. And also for me, I've been able to play some guitar for a guy named Alfonso. He fell a few weeks ago, and so just playing for him, kind of cheering him up because he's been in bed a lot. And then we even had a group from Managua come, and they were law students, and they were able to share kind of some folk dances and performances and some great food, chicken, rice, and potato. And the old people, they loved it. They were able to dance a little bit and show off their moves. And then also with our ATL, me and Caleb been playing guitar still. We were able to pray over another missionary who wants to go to the States, and she prayed over us, and able to give out just some Bibles to other Christians, and so hopefully they'll get it to their churches or some other people they don't know. And it was just a great final way to kind of send off the city. We ended up having a kind of a commissioning service here on the beach at night, and really powerful, and leaders were able to pray and just speak encouraging words over each of us individually, kind of alone, kind of separated from the entire group. And it was cool just to hear their words and their thoughts, and just to hear their amazing and powerful prayers over us, and kind of sending us off into the next season of life. And it's been interesting reflecting back on everything and what God has done, and hopefully what He's going to continue to do in our lives and also just in the city of Granada. And wow, I cannot thank y'all enough. It's been amazing, your financial, your prayerful support, your letters, seeing you when I come home, and the phone calls. And I just want to thank every one of you for allowing me to do this. It's been an amazing 8 months from September to May, and I can't believe it has flown by this quickly. It's amazing how God works, and just all the things He's done. Hopefully I will be able to get a letter, and also there should be a postcard coming your way, so watch out if it's not there yet. Hope you enjoy that. Just a little photographic memory of what Granada looks like, or somewhere else in Nicaragua. And hey, I want to keep continuing doing these blogs, so stay informed, stay up to date on what God is doing just in me and through me. And it's been an amazing journey, an incredible ride, and can't thank you enough.